Another day passed in the world where we have wars, politicians arguing, people just trying to meet ends, other people suffering because they cannot even meet those ends. One person who is super rich and just doesn't care and trying to do as well for themselves as they can without really caring about the other 99%. The gap between people is just the wealth gap is increasing. The more suffering, more wars. It feels like few more weeks and we're gonna get to the World War III with all of those wars around the world. And still, no tools for normal people to manage government, to manage decisions, to make those decisions the way we want it, instead of letting those people who we choose every 4 years make decisions for us. Because let's get clear with this. That system doesn't work for the taxpayers. It works only for those people who manage that money for the taxpayers. This is why I think like there should be some kind of solution, and it's possible to build that kind of solution. I'm actually in the process of building that kind of solution that will allow people like you and me, normal people, normal citizens, to actually make those decisions the way we want it, instead of having the people to make the decisions for us, and relying and believing that those decisions will be made in our favor or for us, rather than for big, large organizations, governments and those people in power. I can bet that any one of you right now, or at least big part of the world right now, agrees that what's going on around the world and what kind of decisions are made around the world for the betterment of the world are not really the best decisions for those people at the sort of bottom, let's say. And that should be changed, because at the end of the day, governments have been created for people, to help them, to make those decisions so people can have better lives as a society, as a community. Right now that doesn't work. We live in the world where the money counts the most, not the people's lives. And it's just terrible because people are dying every single day because other people make the decisions to get more power for themselves. And it shouldn't supposed to work like this. And if you agree with what I just said and you would like to have that possibility to, vote the way that you care about, that you would like to spend your taxes the way you would like to spend them, or you would like to direct that money in the direction, in the paths that are suitable and important to you, not to other people, then follow me, like that video, tell me what's your thoughts about the current war situation, tell me what you would like to change, how would you see the world going. Because for me personally, I feel like if we're gonna give the power of voting to people and power of making decisions to the communities, to the people, like none of those communities will decide, okay, let's now just dump 1 billion of our tax money to just buy guns and terrorize the other country. And this is why I think like the current system is ridiculous and it doesn't work and it has to be changed. So I would like you to join me and just support us with those likes, with those follows, because that doesn't really cost anything and it actually may, lead us somewhere. Yeah, and today I really focused on posting as many videos as I can about those topics and about the product that I'm building, Uniflow, that we already released to Android store. Right now I'm waiting for the confirmation from Apple Store. So that's the first version of really the product that will allow us to do all of that things that I was talking for past few minutes. Again, that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me, as always, on a daily basis. Follow, like, enjoy. Thank you very much for joining, and as always, I see you tomorrow.